Okay, there is just something that comes in my mind again.
Yeah.
Tumekuwa na issue ya unemployment sana.
Yes.
So when you talk about having the champions, is a kind of, we are solving another thing which has been more so in Africa, unemployment issue in Africa and the youth as far as possible as concerned. So this is another point that I can also tell the viewers and the followers pale nyuma kwamba the Garrett comes with a good thing that it offers employment not only to wenye wamesoma sijui engineering, wamesoma medicine, sijui nini. So as you are following, know that there are opportunities as well. Maybe hajataja hapo, but also is a way also that employment people get through this champion thing altogether. Now, that brings us to another question to you, Akelo, that how can one become a champion?
There's something you have mentioned about employment.
Yes.
And we try to explain to our people that a champion is not an employee. Yes. A champion is not an employee. A champion is, let me say, it's a business to them.
Okay.
Because we don't, an employee comes with a list of do this, do that, do that. Then there is some sort of control.
Okay.
But we open up so that what you do, it is you who restricts yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would like to stress that part. A champion is independent.
Oh,
yes.
So the champion is like a self-employed person, business kind of.
Business kind of, but being a champion is not a full-time engagement.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You can be doing your things.
Yes.
You are in the industry, right? You're in the industry. When you get an opportunity to with other miners who could probably want to buy a gold detector.
Okay.
Then that is your opportunity to advocate for Garrett.
Amazing.
So you don't have to be moving from mine to mine, from this to this.
Yes.
You can operate within your local community and use your networks.
That's beautiful.
Because champions, one characteristics of champion is that champions have very high social capital.
Oh my. High social capital.
Very high social capital.
They have networks.
Yeah, I'll give you an example of our champion in Turkana. He's called David the Lead.
David.
Yes. So David, we are saying hi to you.
I know he's watching or even following us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We when you reach the minefield and you hear David the Lead,
yes,
his name resounds throughout the minefield. They know him.
Yes.
Because he has done this mining from when he was younger. So it's something, he's a career miner.
He's a career miner.
So he has a great social capital in the minefield where he is in.
Right,
and I give another example. That is one example, David, right?
Yes.
Another example is Apostle. Apostle has great influence and social capital across many countries. Yeah. Yeah. So we cannot say, Apostle, you're just going to be a champion in one place.
Yes.
No, it is him who is, you have your own capability to expand. Yeah. Even if you are a champion and then you say, no, Akelo, now I want to be a big dealer.
Yes.
We also have space. Yeah. And if you tell me, oh, Akelo, I just want to deal with other products of Garrett.
Yes.
Because Garrett has security, countermine, sport, that you identify that in your championship, what you want is just security. I am still your good link for Garrett security products. Yes. Yes.
Maybe you are still answering how one can become a champion. Are there some procedures? What are you looking at when you want a person to be a champion?
To be a champion, you just need to prove yourself. So we have opened up the opportunity for anybody who wants to be a champion. Now, what will differentiate you and what will keep you in the process is that spirit of championship. Because the race is for all, but not everyone wins, right? When you open up, we say, for example, when we were in high school, we would be many runners. Tulikuwa tunakimbia huko Mangu High School.
Yes.
Tukienda kukimbia, we are many runners, maybe 3,000. But tukianza kukimbia, cross country that is,
Yes.
Kuna wale watachoka kwa bush hapo, wakae chini. So over time, So over time, the real champions, they get they get kutawanyika.
Kutawanyika.
Separated.
Yes, something like separated.
They separate themselves, They separate themselves. They show themselves along the way. So the opportunity is for all. We give you equal opportunity. But now it is for you now to prove yourself, in being a champion. Yes. Yeah. So just reach out to us anywhere you find us. If you find me on WhatsApp, you contact me. You find me on YouTube. You find me on TikTok. Anywhere you can reach out. Just come and say, I want to be a champion.
I want to be a champion. Start with me now. I want to be a champion.
Yes, so, just that. I want to be a champion. Then we take time and listen to the proposal you have in mind, and then we see what is the way forward.
Amazing. Yeah, so for the viewers, there are so many things that we've gotten through this talk already, that you can be kind of self-employed in a way, this business of champion. It will give you free time to move around. Nobody will be putting you into schedule that you have to do this, following you here and there. So this is a super thing that comes from the Garrett company, the Garrett metal detectors and all that. You can get into this. Now, vile nimefika hapo pia, I've just talked about that I also want to be a champion. And every time if a person tells you that you are supposed to do something, there must be a benefit attached to it. What are the benefits of being a champion? Maybe tell them the benefits.
I like that.
Yes.
Now, when you're a champion, like I said, that the opportunity is for all, and there are some benefits attached to that opportunity. The first benefit that I would talk about is the fact that Garrett divides revenue with the champions. When you bring business to Garrett, as a champion, there's two categories of champions. There's category 1 of champions who they want to be like a broker. They just want to bring business. And then once the business is finished, they retract, right? Yes. They don't want to, they are not buying the detector to own. They're just in business. So they bring you the business and that's it, right? So those people, when they bring us business, we divide 10% of the selling price.
Okay.
We give them 10% of the selling price. Yeah, the final selling price.
Yes.
Yeah. And then there's category 2 of champion. The one that want to become a dealer, but they don't have the capital. So they start with, I want to buy one and then go and sell. Then I buy the second one, go and sell. Then I buy the third one, go and sell. And maybe grow in the process.
Wow.
So you see, we are growing. It would have been very, very easy to get very established dealers, right? And we have some of those dealers in different countries. But we believe in opening opportunity.
Okay.
And so these people that are called micro dealers is somebody who is a buy and seller. So when they come and buy, they buy at 20% discount. Then they go and sell.
They buy and sell.
They go and they come and buy. We give them a 20% discount. Then they go and sell. So when they come and buy, the discount that we give them enables them to earn a margin for the risk that they are taking.
Okay.
They're taking a risk. You see, champion number 1 has lesser risk than champion number 2.
All right.
Champion number 2 has the device with him.
Okay.
So he has to move it, right? So we want to encourage this person who has taken a step to buy a device, right? So that when they go and sell, they have not only that 20%, they meet their expenses, but they can save up some little more money to buy now. For example, if you buy one this time, the next time you buy one, the next time I encourage you to buy 2. Another time I can encourage you to buy 5. Another time I can encourage you to buy 10. By the time you start buying 10, 20, you're now an approved distributor.
Yes.
You see, now we are growing people from where they were. They had social capital. And social capital and connections. They had social capital.
People.
But with very little resources to start something.
Oh, yes.
Then they bought one, they went and hustled and sold it. So then we encourage this person along the process, so that they reach a point where now they can own their own dealership farm. This thing depends on the vision. There's also the kind of champion that doesn't want to be a dealer and doesn't want to be a small broker. There's a champion who wants to bring in dealers. He's a champion. He's bringing in dealers in different markets that we are not in. So he's going, using his connections to bring in dealers.
Yes.
And then he's managing these dealers. Yeah, we have that kind of champion
Yes.
number 3.
Oh.
Yes.
It brings in dealers.
Bring in dealers. Yes. And then it's like a network. Where you have, let me demonstrate with my stones.
Yes.
So this super white stone, this is quartz, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so this super white stone is the champion. So this champion doesn't want to bring a customer.
Okay.
They want to bring a dealer.
A dealer.
Yeah, they don't want to bring an end customer. They want to bring a dealer.
Yes.
So this dealer that is with this champion,
All right.
then they bring another dealer. Then they bring another one. So this champion is managing a network of dealers. Yeah, in a territory.
In a territory.
Yes. That kind of champion is also welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my.
So it is just where you want to fix yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, take a glass of water.
Thank you.
Just a sip.
Thank you.
All right, viewers, there is something they usually say, pesa sabuni ya roho in Kiswahili. Ameguzia kwamba we have the 10% that you can get from the sales of these detectors. Maybe kama unaweza tu kusema, how much is this 10%? Hebu tupatie tu in figures. Watu, unajua Kenya wanapenda kujua. Hii 10% ni 20K, 100K, ama million K. Pesa sabuni ya roho.
But you're also talking to people in Zambia.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're talking to people in different countries, right? And all of them would like to have a piece of the cake in their pocket, right?
Yes.
So I will mention in Kenyan shilling, but I will also mention in USD.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
10% of our small detector. The small detector is called Gold Master 24K. It's in Kenyan shillings, it sells at 135,000. That means that if you negotiate for that with a customer, and they buy it full price. They buy it full price.
Yes.
Your commission is 13,500.
Oh, wow. That's a good amount according to me, because it means if you sell like 10 detectors, that's a lot.
Yeah, for a
according to me,
champion,
at least. True.
getting the sale is not hard because they're already known and they're trusted. Yeah. And as an advocate, when reaching 10 detectors is not difficult for a champion. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sometimes they come with big deals and tell you.
Actually, you've reminded me, when I looked at these detectors,
Yes.
I realized they are so juicy in the market.
Yes.
Anytime that I come across them and any person looks when I handle it, they always want to know more about it. What is this? Because they look unique. They look just amazing gadget kind of. So they are so juicy actually. And I believe even in our next talk, one time we are going to come with it.
Yeah, we're going to come with both Axiom and Gold Master 24K.
And Gold Master 24K.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
I didn't mention about the commission somebody would get from Axiom. Axiom in Kenyan shilling is now 850,000. When you bring in the sale as a champion, the broker type, right? The champion version number 1.
Yes.
You get 85,000 Kenyan shillings.
What
yes.
do you mean? That's salary for somebody.
In USD, that is more than salary.
That's more than salary for most of us.
Yes. So think about in USD, Gold Master 24K is 1080. So that is $108.
$108.
In USD for the USD value for Axiom is 6,800. That is $680.
Oh my.
So it's a good. Most of the champions that I speak to, they say the percentage is good.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
In fact,
it's rewarding for them.
That's why I want to be a champion now. Let me get out of there.
That speaks about Garrett.
Yes.
Garrett is a company that not only values people and values family,
Yes.
but they are a fair company. They are a fair company. It's not use and drop. So you can be sure that when you come in as a champion with us, you are not somebody that is getting used and being thrown away. You are a part of our family as Garrett. Garrett is a family company, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you work as a family. It's whereby you interact very well.
You can see the way we show up to support.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a champion who had a client.
Yes.
And this client, our distributor in the region, came to support. And then I also joined in to support. And my boss from the US also joined in to support. We
Yes.
wanted this champion to get the deal.
Okay.
So that's how far we go to support our people as family. Yeah. So we want, when you're joining as a champion, we want you to feel part of the family of Garrett.
Oh my.
We are one big family comprising of distributors, partners, champions, employees, everyone.